Phillipsburg Town Council meeting, January 19th, 2021. Comments regarding the library. We start off, David Morrisette asks Town Council members to state whether they will support fully funding the library. Immediately after the question is asked, as can be seen in this video, Council President McVeigh indicates he will discuss library funding when there are budget hearings. He does not commit to fully funding the library. The second video segment of this video has Council Vice President Robert Fulper's response. He gave this in new business. Interestingly, he starts off by attacking the website, phillipsburg.libraryfacts.org, which contains documentation relevant to the discussion. Also note that Council Vice President Fulper starts off his response on the video by saying, "This council has not had the opportunity to view or discuss the budgeted funds from the mayor's office for the library." What you now see on the video is an email dated December 22nd, 2020. This email went to all the members of the Phillipsburg Town Council. In fact, Council Vice President responded to this email with a thank you. The email had two attachments. One attachment showed how the library funds of $337,473 would be spent, and the results would be devastating to the library. The second document explains in further detail what the results of the devastating budget of $337,473 would do to the library, such as having to eliminate 8 of the 10 library staff that work at the library, curbside pickup only, and very, very limited access for services such as computers. All documentation mentioned can be found at phillipsburg.libraryfacts.org. If you are viewing this on YouTube, the website will be listed below the video. Council Vice President Fulper did say that he would add whatever dollars needed to make the library function. We hope that his words mean that he will vote and advocate for the full amount of $765,000 the library requested for its 2021 budget. So, the net response to my request for comment was a refusal to comment from Council President McVeigh, a comment with no commitment for full funding from Council Vice President Fulper, and no comment from any other council member. Since my request for comment seems it would be an easy thing to do, I would hope that council members who did not respond would comment so the public can know where they stand relative to full support of the Phillipsburg Free Public Library. Now, on with the video, my request, and Council President McVeigh's response. Second request is, I put in open requests to the library, and the results showed that the mayor presented a proposed budget for 2021 for the Phillipsburg Free Public Library. The initial budget indicates that the town was going to provide the library $337,473, which is $400,000 less than what the library determined it would need to be fully funded. Council Vice President Fulper has publicly indicated that he will speak on his position. I would like to ask that other council members provide their positions as to if they will support fully funding the library. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Morris. I will give you, because you did word it so respectfully, I will tell you this. When the budget is placed before us and we do see that number when the time comes, our budget hearings are public and you will hear our comments then.
Next, during the new business portion of the Town Council meeting, Council Vice President Fulper provides his response.
Council Vice President.
Yes, sir. First, I want to tackle the consistent misinformation being spread upon social media regarding the Phillipsburg Public Library. As it currently stands, this council has not had an opportunity to see or discuss the proposed budgeted funds from the mayor's office for the library. To witness misleading websites devised by troubled individuals who prey upon the fear of those in our community who make spurious claims such as the town of Phillipsburg is proposing to defund the Phillipsburg Free Public Library is nothing more than false, politically driven rhetoric and the very same type of actions that have consistently divided this town since 2015. It didn't happen before that year, but has happened every year since, except for one, and that just so happened to be the year that our former mayor defunded the youth center by taking away their $20,000 stipend. Quite frankly, all of this political bantering and misinformation is tiring. I would invite those in our community to perform their due diligence before engaging with these individuals, as nothing that they have claimed is factual. The fact is, on August 17th, 2020, Mayor Tresigny took to his social media platform and posted, quote, "I am pleased as your mayor through the help and consideration of the Warren County freeholders. I will present to the Phillipsburg Town Council tomorrow a comprehensive proposal that will keep the Phillipsburg Town Library open and accessible to Phillipsburg families for years to come." The plan that Mayor Tresigny placed before us on August 18th, 2020 was not comprehensive by any means. In fact, it was quite simple. We would pay back the county $67,000 a year out of the town's budget for 3 years while, and in the mayor's words, quote, "keeping the Phillipsburg Town Library open and accessible to Phillipsburg families for yet years to come," unquote. In this form of government, the mayor's office prepares the budget without council assistance and then submits it to council. Council then works collectively in front of the public to modify or accept the budget. Last year, we modified it and added the additional funds necessary to assist the library with their budget. On a personal note, I have spoken to a few library board members and have committed to making the request to my colleagues in the event that the mayor's budget shows anything less than the number our Phillipsburg Free Public Library can operate upon. I will ask them to add additional funds, as happened last year, and will fight to ensure that we do not lose this valuable asset to our town. The only thing I can ask is politely that no one engage in the harmful and misleading rhetoric on social media. Don't spread it. Be responsible. If you don't know, contact us. Everything we have is subject to the Open Public Meetings Act, and there is absolutely nothing to hide, and it's the OPRA, Open Public Records. Unlike those poorly devised websites, we will give you the facts and let you decide for yourself. Now,